Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so delivery scares. Two forms of birth are the vaginal and the Caesarian. That is normally, or you fondly hear people say CS. Now let me make this clear. Both forms of birth have their own complications. Yes. Though the vaginal is the safest and with less complications, but just know that anyone you are going in for, anything is bound to happen. So I always say pregnancy is more spiritual set than physical. So please, throughout your journey, pray, keep praying. When you're about to deliver, pray, keep praying, because pregnancy is one phase of life where the devil comes to patiently wait for women. He might attack during the process, he might attack during birth, he might come afterwards. So please pray. And by now you should have known that life is even more spiritual than physical. Alright, so vaginal birth. Vaginal is the safest, less complicated. You recover faster than any other process. So I think everybody knows this one. Let me just drop one or two notes about it. So it is a process whereby the baby comes out through the vagina. So your cervix dilates. If you dilate properly, the baby comes out with ease. But if you don't, there could be some form of assistance. Either they induce you with injections or they use vacuum. Vacuum is a process whereby they place the vacuum on the baby's head, so when they to assist the mother, that's if she doesn't have strength to push anymore. So please ignore the dog's bark. This video I'm actually shooting it at night, so they're everywhere, so I guess they're seeing the light and they're coming around, and I trust you understand too. Alright, so okay, why Caesarian section is a process whereby they cut your lower abdomen. I'll drop a picture here. They there's an incision made at your lower abdomen to bring forth your baby. Why the doctors might tell you to go for Caesarian section is, one, probably you are not able to push. 1, 2, your baby is breech. 3, probably the umbilical cord is tied. The cord is tied around the baby's neck, which is actually very risky. 4, maybe the placenta is lying low. Excessive bleeding, fetal distress. Fetal distress is probably the baby is already getting tired and the heartbeat is no longer stable. So they tell you go in for Caesarian section, which is a surgical process. It's actually a major surgery, and they have to cut through 6 to 7 layers of your tummy to get to your baby. Don't be scared. Calm down. Calm down. Alright, so I hear people a lot say, people that did CS, they went in for the easy way. They went in for the easy process. CS moms, should we tell them? I actually came across a story on Facebook where a lady was crying that because she could not push, she went in for surgery. Her husband abandoned her in the hospital with the baby and said she's not a strong woman. She could not push like her fellow woman, with the way normal women push now. So he abandoned her and the baby in the hospital. See, in case you are part of those men that used to body shame women or say such things, please, shame on you. And if you're a woman saying this to another woman, still shame on you. See, you see this journey, there is no award, there is no platform that used to give award for strongest woman that pushed. She pushed within 1 second, she pushed within 15 seconds. There's no award, just gift from your partner, from people to see the baby. And it is not written on your forehead that you did vagina, neither is it written on your forehead that you did Caesarian section. There's no award for it. I keep saying here, the goal of every pregnancy is what? A healthy baby and a healthy mom. Anything short of this, premium tears. So please, don't be unfortunate. Don't test the devil. anything you can do to bring forth your baby, please do. Please do. You will not, so your 9 months will not be in vain. Yeah, so you won't start crying, had I known, had I known. I'm going to give stories of the vagina and give stories of cesarean section, so you also see that there are complications involved in both. Yeah, and I hear sometimes people will say they push forth a 5.6 kg baby, a 6 point something kg. See, that might not even be a testimony. That might just be God showing you mercy. Yes, you heard me right. The fact that you push the 5.6 out of your vagina might not necessarily be a testimony. It might just be God showing you mercy. See, we take a whole lot of risk I think in Nigeria mostly. We take a whole lot of risk, and we attach so much relevance to things. When you body shame a cesarean section mom, just imagine if God did not give we humans the knowledge to actually open up the body and bring out the baby. If that's the case, if you look down on it, then that means nobody should be entering vehicles to go. You should not be entering any form of transportation to get to your destination. We should hit the road running. Let us be walking. Yes, we should. Washing machine would have not been invented. Everybody should be washing with their hand. Yes, there would have not been need for gas now. Let's do firewood. Right, so we should not appreciate some aspect of life that has actually evolved and depreciate some. No, it is wrong. It is wrong. Don't tell a CS mom that she's not woman enough. Don't say that. It is a terrible statement. In fact, clean your mouth. Yes, don't say it. Okay, let me tell you different stories here. I know of some persons that have actually tried to push. Hope you know that pushing is not age relevant. Yeah, though it is easier it is easier for a younger person to push than an older person. Right, yeah. But there are still young persons that cannot push or might not be able to deliver vagina, not because they have any health conditions. Hope we are aware. If your cervix is not dilating, my darling, it is cesarean section. So imagine God had not given anybody the knowledge about the fact that cesarean section, it needs to come out and be invoked, let the knowledge be experienced, let everybody, every medical personnel know about this and start doing this. Imagine the number of babies that would have died, mothers that would have died. Please, you guys should stop the body shaming. Please, I'm begging you guys. Okay, so I heard a story of a young, this is actually a known person. It's not I heard, more I know this person. She was actually in labor, excuse me, after delivery, and she has actually had 3 children. The 4th one, after delivery, vagina, you deliver the baby, and after some time you deliver the placenta. So now the placenta is another stage, and some persons don't get through. Sometimes it could lead to complications. As I said, pray. Any method, just pray to God. Yeah, so there was a delay. So after everything, imagine you delivering vagina, your baby is out, the placenta is not out, which is a very big complication. They had to tear her up and do cesarean section. Yeah, I know of somebody that's also almost died of excessive bleeding after delivering vaginally. Sometimes if where probably they sew you, it's not probably stitched, it could be infectious. So in as much as yes, the recovery process for vaginal is actually very fast, at the same time it depends on a whole lot of factors too. Yeah, I know somebody that has done cesarean section and complained of a very bad headache. I also know of somebody that probably where they gave her the anesthesia was in the wrong place and she got paralyzed. She walks bent over. Yeah, so please and please, let's leave this whole talk. It's okay if you desire vaginal, it is not a bad thing. Yeah, but please don't see another woman who did not go in for what you want as a lesser woman or a lesser being. Please, it is entirely wrong. In fact, it is demonic and extremely carnal. Please. All right, so funny enough, even from my first pregnancy, I always wanted a cesarean section. said so. Yes. Why? One, the first one was multiple. Yeah, so I did not just want to go through anything. I just said, yeah, there's no way two is two. I'm going to push two from my, not like it is not. It is possible. Please, in case you watch the video, but I just did not want it. Yeah, I just did not want it. Yeah, then for my baby too, this is my current bit. Going through the process I went through, the complications I had, especially in my first trimester. I told you guys of the bleeding. In case you've not seen the video, please go back to the previous video. Go back and go and watch and come back to this one. Yeah, so going after the whole complications I had, I just did not want any stress. I just did not want to be told, this or this that happened during the process. I just wanted them to give me my baby. Let me be going to my house. I know anytime I say it, they'll be like, this thing you're always saying, do you think it's pains? Do you think it's easy? It's not like a Caesarian section is easy. It's not easy. It's not funny too. It's a major surgery. I'm not trying to scare you. Yeah. So, but I felt in my heart that my faith carried down. I was even I felt safer going in for Caesarian section than the vaginal. Yeah, so that was just my major reason, no other reason. So I remember one of those days when I went in to see the doctor, and I was telling him, I actually want to go in for Caesarian section. He said, why? And I was just telling him, I was just beating around the bush. He now said, sometimes why people choose what they actually want to go in for is because they don't have the proper knowledge. And I told him my knowledge of vaginal birth, and he corrected me. So what he said is their own method in the hospital, because different hospitals deliver vaginal through different methods. Yeah, so what they do is they give you an injection that makes that area numb. That's if your body accepts. Some persons, they inject them and they still feel that pain, right? Yeah, so while some don't actually feel it. So and after it, some hospitals stitch, then as you are healing and the vagina is healing, the stitches drop. While he was telling me that theirs is like sewing, so as he's healing, the stitches are like healing alongside the vagina, so it's clips into your skin, so like it's not visible, it doesn't drop. Yeah, it dissolves. That's the word. It dissolves right into your skin. Yeah, so when he explained it, I was like, okay. And at that point, when we was head down, which is the rightful position, I think I was 6 months gone there. So maybe it was head down. So because my mind was already filled with the fact that I wanted to go in for Caesarian section, I had to start changing everything. My mindset, everything, I had to start changing. Start telling myself, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to push. I changed my prayer points. It's going to be easy, it's going to be fast, there'll be no complications, blah blah blah, and the rest of it. 7 months, 8 months, my baby turned his head up, and that is what we call bridge position. Bridge position is simply when your baby's head is up, facing up, and the baby's legs are down. I remember, my son stepped on my bladder. Hey. Once he's awake, maybe he was practicing the march pass I did with his siblings before. I don't know. Please, if you watch the video to this point, please kindly like this video and subscribe, please. I'm begging you. Please look for the like button and click on it. Please. Alright, see, let me give you reasons why you should click and like this video, and also why you should subscribe to my channel. This is 10 p.m. in the night. My baby is sleeping. My husband is sleeping. Even me, I'm feeling sleepy. But I'm awake. I'm awake, please. Encourage a nursing mother by liking my video, please. And subscribe. If you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel. The more you like my videos, the more YouTube makes my video pop up for more viewers to view. Please encourage me by liking my video. Please like my video. Thank you. So 7-8 months, maybe faced head up, and place his legs down. So that's what we call bridge position, breech, bridge position. Yeah, so he sat like a king. That's why his name is King David. He was really seated like a king in my home. Odogu. He sat there. I stayed like that. They said there are exercises to do. I did. I even went to swim. I was going out every day. Still, KD did not turn. He stayed like that. So my doctor said, okay, let's watch till 37 weeks. If it doesn't turn, we have to go in for Caesarian section. So he didn't turn, and waiting for it. I didn't even argue. I did not complain. I think why people even talk down on people about this is the fact that probably they've not actually gone through pregnancy loss before. I think that's why, because if you've actually gone through it, I don't think your mindset will be, I'm not woman enough. Your first priority will be, let me and my baby be safe. I didn't even think about it. I just generally came back and told my husband. We prayed to God about it, trusted him. Kid did not turn, so we took it that way, and I went in for it. Now let me tell you about Caesarean section. I think the fears people have about Caesarean section is, one is surgery. I think anything surgery, in fact, it really scares people a lot. Yeah, one. Two, the money involved. Money for Caesarean section is not money. Just keep at least 250,000. At least, though, keep it down. Yeah, that's why people like maybe shy away from it. Three, people are scared of the fact that other women will talk down on them. Please, if you do this, stop it. And it makes people hide from it. Me, I don't see any reason to hide though. I don't see. I get picking. Am I a mother? I'm a mother. Whatever you say inside your pockets, like, I don't even care. Yeah, so these are the reasons why people get scared. Four, they don't know how it is done. Yeah, so many informations flying left, right, and center. So I'll just give you a breakdown of how mine was carried out. So we got to the hospital for the last antenatal that day, and we wanted to change the date. One of the advantages of Caesarean section is you can choose the day you want your baby to come out. Yes, so I wanted 27th of December because that's my mom's birthday. Yeah, but my doctor said let's go for 29th, so my baby will be 38 weeks as of that time. Yeah, so we said okay. So my husband got to the hospital. My husband was like, why don't we do January 1st? Let's just come as a new year baby, as a new year gift. Alright, so when the doctor and I said okay, let him check the amniotic fluid. Amniotic fluid is the fluid inside the womb that shoots your baby from friction and the rest. When you hear a baby is swimming, it's inside the amniotic fluid. That's why people can give birth in pools, because the baby is actually living inside the fluid inside your womb. Understood? Yeah. So immediately he checked, found out that it was extremely low. He said, no, you're not going home today. Go and get her bag. We're going in for CS now. Yeah, so and luckily for me, that was 27, my mom's birthday. I gave birth that day. Yeah, though I know I was going to give birth, but when they tell you going for CS, you have not yet prepared your mind though. Or probably you started preparing your mind, but it came as a shock. My mind was prepared for 29th and it came in 27th. So that day, they have to take off your earrings, everything you're wearing, and they dress you up, wear you the bonnet, wear you the surgery. It's not scrub. Scrub is what the surgeons wear. What you shall wear enter the theater. I don't know what the cloth is called. So they took me in, and the anesthesia, she came in, and this injection is actually given between the number 3 to number 4 or number 4 to number 5 of your spinal cord. Now this injection is they use a 9 centimeter needle, and they have to go in 3.5 centimeter in. Yeah, so they just tell you sit up with your tummy, and they tell you to bend, like they bend forward. Yeah, so they inject you, and that is why they look for professionals to give this injection, because if they give it in the wrong place, you could be paralyzed for life. That's why I said just pray. Just pray, because the devil is looking for who to steal, kill, or destroy. So pray before anything. Remember, immediately they left, and my heart was wrong already. The Holy Spirit told me, I don't want you to cry that day, just give thanks. So I already becoming teary, not because I was scared or anything, but it was more like a roller coaster of emotions. Like, so this day is finally here. What we've waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. Yeah, so I kept on. What I was saying that day is my body will heal very fast. Nothing will go wrong. They will not forget anything with me. There will be no complications. I will not feel any pain I cannot bear. I kept on speaking these words over myself. Then immediately they injected me. Okay, that I didn't just take you through the process. I remember that day the anesthesian was like, what's your name? She was trying to distract me so I will not shake. So she said, what's your name? I was not in the mood because I hate needles. So I bent that I didn't say. She just said, I'm asking you what's your name. I said, ma, please just give me the injection. Everybody in theater started laughing. So she gave me, because I was expecting it to be painful. It wasn't painful. Some person will say it's painful. That's why I used to say these things are better experienced yourself, and always take the good ones and prophesy the good ones to yourself. Yeah, so somebody's bad reality will not become your own. Yeah, so she gave me, I didn't even feel anything. When he entered and came, I don't even know. So I laid down. So after a few minutes, she said, raise your leg. I could not raise my leg. That's how you know the injection has worked. So you don't feel anything from your waist down to your leg. So they started cleaning. Oh, before she gave me the injection, they have to clean you properly. She'll clean with both Savlon or Dettol, then an antiseptic of any one of your choice. Then they now have to clean with spirit, and they have to clean very well, because in case some of you don't know, why they clean your bum before they inject you is to avoid infection. Yeah. So, and you know this is the spinal cord, which is more deadly and dangerous, very dangerous. So they had to, if you were scrubbing, I was feeling the pain. Scrubbing me. So she gave me, then I laid down, then I had to, they will actually block you, because you might see the surgical equipment and just be scared. Yeah, so I was awake. The one they gave me, I don't like that. There are actually two. One they give you and you are numb from here to here, but you stay awake, so they can monitor your heart rate, your everything, and be asking you questions from time to time to be sure nothing is wrong with you. Why there are some that they actually inject you and you actually sleep. That one they don't give at the back. I think it's intravenous or something. So you sleep. Though they said that one is actually very deadly, is more complicated, because you are sleeping, and even if something is doing you cannot tell someone beside you, okay, this is what is wrong with me. So some people sleep and die from there. You see, motherhood, only God, I say only God can console women. Our life is full of so many sacrifices, so many, right? So I took the one that they know, so I was awake. So she asked me, Chine, are you fine? Yes, I'm fine. She said, don't shake your head, okay? So they placed something here to monitor both my heart rate and everything. Yeah, so they cleaned me. I was you are numb, but you know that they are touching you, right? So secondly, they don't tear your stomach. They tear directly below your stomach, not on your stomach. You know, most person, even me, one of the scares I had about Caesarian, I felt they actually tear. No, it's not your stomach. Directly below your stomach. Yeah, so they just give you a small cut there. Yeah, then it did. In less than 20 minutes, my baby was out. It was out. I remember they just, but you feel when they pull out the baby. You feel your tummy will just do funny. God is good though. I don't even know how God put all this in, but God is just good, sha. So she brought out my baby. You know, I did not know this sex. So I asked the anesthesian, and I said, Ma, is he a boy again? I said, oh, Odogu. Meaning he's Odogu. So that day I was like, oh, it's a boy, oh my god, blah blah blah. So then I had to stitch me up back, blah blah blah, and the rest. Like, this same stitch is not the one that falls off. Yeah, it dissolves into the skin, so you just heal. So in less than 1 hour, shout out of the theater. And that was it, guys. Yeah, so I think at this point I would have answered some of your questions about cesarean section. Another question people ask about cesarean section is the fact that they say you cannot eat. let me tell you what happened in my case. So when I came out, I thank God I was strong. Let me tell you, Caesarian session. Let me use CS because I'm saying CS. Is painful, but not painful the way people exaggerate it. Let me not say it's sweet. It's not sweet. It's painful, but not the way people exaggerate. Because you know when I say I was already exaggerating the pain that will make me just stay like this for 1 week. Immediately I got myself, my sister-in-law assisted me. I stood up, went to pee, then came back. That night I started moving around safe. I started doing things on my own, little by little. Like, I just feel it's exaggerated a whole lot. I forgot to tell you, before they take you into the theater, you know you cannot get up to go and pee or wee, and because of the anesthesia they gave you at the back, you still be numb now. So they connect a catheter into your vagina to help you, that into your ureter, to help you urinate, right? So in case you feel like peeing, it will just suck it into the bag. There's a bag there. It's quite discomforting, sure. When they give you the anesthesia, you don't feel anything now. So back to what I was saying. Like, they say you don't eat, you have to drink pap for 1 week. This is not true. My doctor said, because when I came out, I was still strong. I was even the one calling me to say I've given birth. I even uploaded my pictures, was congratulating myself. So they needed me to sleep, because that injection at the back could cause headache if you shake too much or if you don't rest properly. So immediately after CS, please sleep. So he said immediately I wake up after 4 hours, they had to inject me, so I'll sleep. Immediately I woke up, he said drink water. I drank water. In fact, you even be feeling thirsty. I should drank water, or then they said I could take pap at night, but I was not feeling hungry. I was just thirsty. They said drink water, but don't drink so much. So in the morning, I drank pap. They told me I can eat rice in the afternoon. So the next day, I ate rice and ofako. Hallelujah, brethren. My mother-in-law brought food for me. So people say a whole lot, you'll be drinking pap, Why they tell you to actually drink pap or light food? Like, you can't take swallow now, you can't take swallow. That's the disadvantage. If it's a vaginal birth, you can actually. It's because your first poop might be hard. I know you are stitched down here. You will feel pain. So in order for you to push, so that you don't open up where like they just finished stitching, so they want you to eat light food that can come out of your vagina with ease. So that's the reason why they tell you to take pap, take light food, eat rice, take pepper soup, all these more fluids, foods that can easily pass through your anus, so you don't get constipated. Like, imagine going through constipation and hallelujah, brethren. So that's just it, guys. So that was what they did when we came out, and we're both fine and healthy. So I just hope I've answered some of your questions. So like, there are complications in both, so just pray to God. The main thing there is pray to God. Tell God to make it easy for you. Tell God to have his way. I cannot tell you at this point whether Caesarian section is easier than vaginal or which one is better, because I've not tested vaginal. It was CS. I'm a CS mom, Caesarian section. So I can't say till I test vaginal. Do you get? Then I'll not come out and say, okay, from my own experience. And again, it wasn't painful for me, but it might be painful. I've heard a whole lot of persons say cesarean section was hell for them. Do you get? So it depends. Some people too, why they feel CS is painful is because probably they went through a long hours or long periods of vaginal labor, contracting. You have to go here just for your cervix to dilate, and finally probably because they were not dilating properly, they now still open them. So I think the stress coupled with the surgery makes it more painful. But me, I did not go through that stress. My baby was breech, and it is a very complicated situation. You don't push a breech baby. It is not good. It is medically not wise. I know of someone that actually pushed like that. It wasn't funny. The kind of tear you have, don't take that risk, please. Please forget what the society will say. Just make sure you are healthy and fine. And please, if you are single and you watch this video, please pray to God about a partner. Look for a kind partner. I cannot buttress overemphasize this point. Please let your partner be kind so they will not leave you in the hospital. It's not nice. And if you're a man doing this, please stop. Kindly stop. It is not good. It is not good. Every woman is strong. Even people that say cesarean is easy, what makes it easy? Is it easy that they are cutting you to open you? That's a major surgery. Do you know what it means for them to cut through 7 layers of your body, of your stomach, to get to your baby and stitch you? Then you now start the healing process. Yeah, it's just that. And another reason people run away from sex, they say they will not press you hot water. Let me shatter this table small. See, naturally after birth, your body, I don't know, God is just wonderful. He created in a way that your everything contracts back and goes back to its normal position. Now, it is now dependent on you. After giving birth, don't start eating like a lion. You want to consume all those things you did not eat. Drink hot water for at least 3 months. When I mean hot water, is let your water be warm, not hot that it will burn your throat. Get a flask, a big flask, put hot water in it. I'm speaking for both CS and vaginal now. Get a flask, put hot water. Anytime you are thirsty, mix it with normal cold water. Take it for at least 3 months straight. 3 months. Then you see that pepper soup that they cook for women that just give it, the pepper soup that has all those pepper soup spice, the uda, the everything, bubu, ziza seed, everything. Please take it. And from Mbise, so I took Mbise. Yes, it is very, very good. It helps a whole lot. Yeah, please take all these things. When you do, you see all these things, they'll tell you they will not press your tummy, you will not be able to tie. My dear, I did not tie, and still my tummy is not big. Yeah, so that's why I say it is dependent on you. Yeah, and let me also tell you, for those of you that tie, come close. After giving birth, everything is soft. God did it in a way that that's why even the bones, everything, the cervical bones, everything, they become soft in order to accommodate the baby's head, so it comes out smoothly. If it is hard, it will actually injure the baby. Do you understand? Including your abdominal muscles. When you tie, don't over tie. Have you seen some women that have given birth, when they open their stomach, it is not smooth, it is looking shrinked? That is excessive tying. Excessive tying. Do you get? I'm not saying don't tie, but let everything be in moderacy. That over time used to shrink skin. Why? Because your tummy is soft already, the muscles are soft. So you tying, and you see some people with cable. Hey, push easy on yourself. Easy on yourself. Easy on yourself. Don't go and tie. Tomorrow now, your womb will start coming out of your vagina. Please. Please. I remember the doctor in my hospital was in Caesarian. He said some women will not come and be complaining that their womb is coming out of them. Please, you guys should be easy on yourself. I've told you the best thing to do. And again, another thing people forget is, don't forget how your tummy was before you gave birth. Don't be expecting flat tummy after giving birth when you never had a flat tummy. Some of you will be hiding on the fact, I did see it, that's why my tummy is big. Is a lie. Is a lie. You did not control your food. 1. 2, your tummy was big before you took. 9 months is quite long, so you might forget how your tummy was before you took. Your tummy goes back to that size it was. Then it is now left to you, drinking of hot water, exercises, the pepper soup, and if you're going to tie, in moderacy. Don't over tie, so that when you open your tummy, you still have a smooth skin. Don't let your tummy not be looking shrinked. I beg, easy on yourself. Easy on yourself. Yeah, so most persons will be saying, yes, that's why my tummy is big. You should stop it. You will check yourself. Ask yourself, did you drink hot water for 3 months? Did you watch your food your food portion? Do you get? So many people just like, hey, they will not press you hot water, they will not press you this, they will not press you that. No problem. It worked for our mothers of old, no problem. But please and please, be very careful. Be very, very careful. The knowledge you have at hand, please make sure it's the right information. Yeah, so I've told you what to do immediately after giving birth to avoid all these complications. right? Yeah, so that's what I did. My tummy went back to how it was. Yeah, then I continued with hot water. I've never started exercise of any sort because I'm on exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months. Yeah, so everybody told me to stop. Let me maybe just take the much he can take for now, then I can go into exercising. All right, yeah. So I'm pleased about the drug intake. Even while breastfeeding, it's not every drug you should take. Before you treat malaria or anything, please consider the fact that your baby is going to suck from you. So ask your doctor. Don't do self medication. Don't say I've given birth, I'm fine now. No, please. And take proper rest. Alright, so at this point, please, if you've not liked, please kindly like my video. Please kindly subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for keeping me active. Thank you for bringing me always to this channel. Ta-da! Bye.